fight for human right, because it's your responsibility to keep our rights. Sky 44, Danny Cloud, the city representative. Jobless.
And this is Promoter Ken. Welcome back to Standard Mic TV, and today we are bringing you another episode of our farm. So today we are live here at a garden. I'm not going to introduce it yet, but I have a guest here. We are live at the coffee plantation, and we have a guest here. Let me first introduce my guest to you. So my guest, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So can you talk to the audience there? Tell them your name and where you are.
Thank you very much, the audience. My name is Uchen Sande Robert from Naibumsel, and I work Lira City West Division, Lira City.
Okay, thank you very much. Today we are live at Lira City with one of the farmer here, and he has grown the coffee. And today we are going to get more knowledge about from him how we can grow coffee in northern Uganda. He has just sampled it. So for that matter, wait for the video. We shall come and give you more and more of the Welcome very much, Robert, in this studio. So we are going to ask you one question. How did you get the idea of growing coffee here?
Thank you very much. I came to get this idea way back in 2017.
Yes.
I went and attended a coffee workshop in Lira.
Yes.
So from there, I got many farmers who were enjoying money from coffee.
Yes.
And they even taught me, they encouraged me to grow coffee. So I came back and implemented this.
Okay.
Yes.
People outside there wanted to know what are the challenges that you have been facing when you were growing this coffee here. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
There are only two big challenges in growing coffee here in Lira.
Yes.
One, drought during dry season.
Mm.
You need to care them, mulch them. Secondly, stray animals. You know, here in Lira we have a culture that during dry season, people leave their goats and cows to loiter without care because they lack pastures. So you need to stay in your garden throughout from morning to sunset.
To chase the animals.
To chase the animals.
Okay.
So, you know, here there are some people who they only like to stay at Marwa. So I'm advising you, if you want to grow coffee here, please, you desert from taking Marwa first.
Okay.
So when you start to harvest it, you can even go back to enjoy your money for the coffee.
Okay. Thank you very much. How has growing coffee here has changed your life?
Thank you very much.
Yes.
The growing of coffee has changed my life in a positive way.
Mm.
First of all, you know, I can say the three basic needs of a human being, food is one of them.
Yes.
So for me, I don't like food.
Okay. Okay.
I only sleep anger when I want to feel anger, but I don't like food.
Yeah.
That is because I have money which I got from the selling of the coffee.
Here.
And even I don't have debts at schools where my children study. That's one of the things I enjoy from growing coffee.
Okay.
So I'm somehow happy. Always I'm happy, not somehow. So I don't feel like some other farmers who don't grow coffee.
Okay.
So yeah, you know, growing coffee, one good thing is this: you intercrop You can see here is you can seeing the eggplant.
Yeah, I can see
There's
the
an avocado, the bananas within the same garden.
Yes.
It's unlike maize, whereby when you have grown maize, you need not to intercrop, because when you intercrop, the production fails.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, okay, Robert, with all this life-changing activity which is being done in your life here, now, where do you see yourself in 5 years to come?
5 years to come, I will be much better than I am, because I'm planning to acquire more land, to grow more coffee.
Okay.
And I will be having even a vehicle of the season, all of the time.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Robert.
Yes.
Where do you sell your coffee here, which you have grown?
I would like to assure you that there is no lack of market of coffee. The buyers, they always come to me here, and they even call me on phone, please, the coffee is ready. Yeah. So when it is ready, they come and collect it.
From here?
From here.
Yeah. And what is the price?
The price, it varies. You know, this government of ours, there is what is called trade liberalization. So sometimes they give us more money, sometimes they give us, depending on how the production is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe the growing of coffee here, which we have talked about right now, has tickled someone outside there to also have the feeling of starting to grow also like you. Now, how would you advise such a person who will be interested in growing coffee to start up the business of growing coffee?
Yes, I will advise him that coffee is profitable.
Okay.
Because you plant once, I can say, in your lifetime.
Okay.
So when they grow higher, you prune them and they become young again. You can see there are some stems they have already pruned them.
Yeah.
So, and even advising them to go to Zadi, like in Ngata area.
Yeah, Zadi.
They are specialists in growing coffee.
Okay.
You can go to, even in Lira production room there. You go and ask, I want to see somebody concerning coffee. They are there waiting for us, the farmers.
Okay.
You know, people fear to go there. They think they are being charged. They are going to be charged.
Yeah.
But there is free advice.
Free advice.
So anybody who is willing to grow, you can even come to me if you also knows me.
Yeah.
I also have advice for them, because mine is now in place.
Yeah, of course.
I advise how to dig the hole, to space, and to prune.
Is there any disease which always disturb when they are ripening?
Yeah, there are some pests.
Mm.
Yeah, you need to manage them.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when they are flowering, you need to manage them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did you get this idea of intercropping?
You know, one of the things I would like to tell people who are listening to us is this. Please, you take time and you visit some smaller farms. When you go to another farm, at least you get an idea.
Okay.
I can say visiting or touring is also study.
Okay.
When you don't visit or tour some other places, you think your place is the best. But in the long run, if you don't drive it, you will find that you are living at a wrong place.
Very low place.
A very low place,
Okay.
a very poor place.
Yeah.
But you can transform your place to be like even Rakitora. You know Rakitora, that is the palace of the king, of the president
Of Uganda.
of Uganda. So when you, even in Kampala or even Rome was a forest one time.
Yeah.
So it is you to go and visit places, tour places, and transform.
Okay.
When you go somewhere, you can come and you only implement good ideas, but not bad ideas.
Okay.
Like being a thief, learning how to con people.
Okay.
In that one, you leave it out. You only bring good things to your own.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Robert, for all that you have delivered to us. Now, I want to ask you one question. What is your advice to the government and the people involved in agricultural activity? Because the government in Uganda here is trying to boost up the agricultural industry so that farmers they can get motivated and get good pay. What are your advice to the government outside there?
My advice to the government is this.
Yes.
One,
Yes.
the government should set up a supportive price
Mm.
for the farmers,
Mm.
so that when a farmer sells his products, he gets some money.
Okay.
Whereby if he pays the school fees,
Mm.
at least some balance must remain for
Must
him.
remain for
So
him.
a farmer must not be looked at as a farmer only.
Okay.
So wherever you arrive at the function, this is a farmer. The farmer must be as an officer,
Yeah. Yeah.
smart, healthy, and happy.
Because farming itself is also an office.
It's an office work.
It's an office work.
Now, secondly, agricultural officers must come down to the farmers, and they must go from garden to garden, advising them, seeing what type of disease is affecting the crop,
Okay.
and even they should supply the farmers with fertilizers.
Okay. Yes.
So that one will make farmers happy
Yeah.
and more progressive.
Okay.
So that is my advice. And I'm also advising we the farmers
Yes.
that most of us don't listen to the programs in radio. They only like music. Only when a radio station which is not playing music, they just tune to another one,
To another
which is very bad. Music is ever there, but when an agricultural officer or a health worker is at the studio, please listen to them.
Yeah.
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 Thank you very much.
We have now come to the conclusion of our interview with the farmer Robert, and I would love to thank him so much for giving farmers the hope of growing coffee and growing other crops also too, because we are the channel who are trying to look for farmers of this kind to help boost up the morale and the hope of farmers, that they also important and they also have hope of getting rich tomorrow, because some farmers, they look themselves as people who have been neglected. But I want to assure you there, if you're a farmer, you still have the hope of tomorrow, because if you can hear from Robert, yes, the hope of Tungyung, so which will be very nice, and you too can also have the hope of Tungyung. So I want to thank you people who are supporting us. We are the Standard Mike TV. I want to thank the Mondele Empire and the Sky 44. All those who are behind this channel of Standard Mike, we love you so much. So as we conclude, I want to also give opportunity to my farmer here, Mr. Robert, to also give us a concluding remark.
Thank you very much, the viewers. First of all, I would like to thank the staff from the Standard Mike TV who have visited me, and I'm sure, I hope many people will watch me and even they will look for me where I am.
Okay.
I would like to encourage our government to support this program.
Okay.
Financially.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
so that many farmers will be interviewed, because there is not only coffee which is grown here in Lira City. Like for me, who I'm talking, also grow oranges. I have a lot of oranges. Many things. I'm a farmer.
Yeah.
I can say I'm a modern farmer, but I'm still lacking something.
Financial
So, for instance, I wanted to construct my water source. I wanted to enter the irrigation farming.
Okay.
So you who is listening to me, please follow me. I can transform the whole village, the parish, even the entire nation.
Yeah.
I only lack money.
With the idea you have, you can transform.
Yes, yeah. So government, I can say from the LC5 chairman and above, even the president. I hope his intelligence are watching at me.
The intelligence.
So any of the intelligence who watch me, please inform your boss, the president, that there's a farmer in Lira City who wants financial support.
Exactly.
He wants to join the agricultural irrigation system. Want to construct a source of water, solar panel, and even the conduit. Thank you very much. Like you to come again.
Okay. Next time we shall come to this farm, because we have got him. He has a very brilliant ideas, and he has been doing this for long, the way I've discovered. So next time, wait for us in part 2. Thank you very much. We love you. Hey.